to prepare for that 5 minutes or so?
I think there's a certain extent you can kind of prepare for, but I think the biggest part is just getting through it mentally. It can seem like a lot longer of a skate than maybe you're actually pushing for, but it's a good push, and when you have a good group out there pushing each other, it makes it easier for sure.
Is it easier the second time around, or does it not get any easier?
A few of the guys were having that discussion. I don't know if it's easier not knowing what to expect or going into it having done it before, but it's one of those things that you got to do and just get it done.
Sean Couturier was one of those guys out there. From your vantage point, skating alongside him, does he look like the guy that you remember, watching either through practice last season or when you were previously playing against him?
Yeah, for Coots, I haven't played with him personally, but seeing the way he's kind of battled through those two injuries and come back and put the work in, and he's looked really good from what I can tell so far, and I'm excited to have him back on the ice with us.
Last year he said he was pretty excited to maybe get a chance to play with you. What would it be like to play with him from your vantage point?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, obviously a guy like that, like I said, who hasn't played in a couple of years, he's obviously going to be hungry and kind of ready to go, and for me to play with a guy like that who has that experience and as good of a player he is, it'd be something special for sure.
Do you see your game kind of complementing what he does on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough to say without any kind of formal skates or anything yet, but I think just with anything, if you're playing with anyone new, and it's going to be that adjustment stage on getting used to each other, but I think if we do get the chance to play together and get used to playing with each other, it'll be good.
Oh, and you obviously had a breakout season last year. How did you go about approaching the summer, coming out of that season to not just try to replicate it, but to try to take an even further step?
I kind of looked at it as any other summer. I mean, obviously you're looking to get bigger, faster, stronger, and improve your game in any way you can. I think for me the biggest thing taken out of last year was just the confidence of kind of knowing where I can be and what I can kind of bring. So I don't think I put any extra attention kind of into the summer rather than just kind of focusing on the upcoming season and getting myself ready.
Oh, and Joe Farabee stays here throughout the course of the summer. You also stayed here throughout the course of the summer. You guys rubbing off on one another?
Yeah,
went home, so.
I was only here for I think a week and a bit throughout the summer. I was back and forth, but seeing like a guy like that who, he just loves being here and puts in the work, and obviously with guys coming in early and everyone kind of staying in touch in the summer, it's always good to come back and see each other and reconnect.
I imagine John Tortorella maybe has addressed the group. If he has, what was the theme of his message?
Yeah, it was just the opening meeting yesterday, and pretty much saying that we have a young core and there's going to be spots available, and if you think you kind of have a spot, don't get too comfortable, and it's everyone's got to prove something.